Hi, my name is Mike Greto. I am with Aperian Global, and I'm actually I'm a guest from a Boston ATD office, so thank you for having me here in Houston. It's been great to actually see both chapters in action. I'm a member in the Boston chapter. And really I'm here for some client meetings, and was glad to be able to join a panel to talk about distributed and scalable learning solutions today at the technology conference. I like e-learning projects that are relevant, that are immediate, and that are convenient for the learners. I think we're seeing this trend that they have to be those three things in order for somebody to pay attention. I think gone are the days of the hour-long e-learning, and we need 2 minutes. We need it in our workflow, and it needs to be actionable right away. So I get excited about how video can play into that. I get excited about how adaptive learning kind of grows with you as a learner is evolving, and then also get excited about the ways that we can actually track engagement with XAPI and other technologies that allow us to see where people are falling off in their e-learning and where they're really engaged as well. I'm fairly new to e-learning, not an instructional designer. That's why I'm here. I'm kind of learning by osmosis with some really talented folks here. I work at a company that is helping organizations and individuals and teams work effectively across cultures. And a part of what we do is we have developed software in the cloud that helps you look at your own cultural lens and your own cultural conditioning and compare that to other cultures and countries you may be working with, which, as the world shrinks, is increasingly important. And e-learning is a part of what we do now. We've been pivoting from traditional classroom-based learning. So I'm here really to learn, and I found that ATD has been a great way to do that, both in Boston and in Houston and nationally. I spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, join groups on LinkedIn, do a lot of reading. There's so much great blogging happening in this space. Membership in organizations like ATD, SHRM, HRCI, and other industry associations, and organizations like this where you can come and talk and learn new angles on e-learning and technology in general. I've known about ATD for about 8 years. I have been involved for not all of those 8 years, regrettably, but definitely involved now. I found out about ATD through some colleagues who are instructional designers and trainers. I think scalability is really going to be important. I think bite-sized chunks, like I said, and learning that is embedded in a learner's workflow. People aren't going to sit in a classroom for much longer, so we need to make sure that learning is relevant and in their day-to-day. I think we're just scratching the surface of voice recognition and asking people like Siri things that we need to learn. So I think there's artificial intelligence and voice recognition coming in a big way to this space. So I see that as the future. It's exciting. And so staying top of mind and understanding the mindset of HR professionals, not only just the training side, but organizational developers and instructional designers is important for me to make sure to stay current with. I was pleased to actually be a speaker today, but for me it's the networking. It's meeting good people with good ideas and great intentions, and I consider myself a lifelong learner, so for me this is a learning event in as much as I'm helping people understand some of the things that I'm knowledgeable about as a speaker. So.